Story time. True story. I used to have one family member that I truly loved. I married, I married my husband, and there was one person on his side of the family that I truly thought I had a connection with. And then they met someone and moved, all that good stuff. And then I noticed that even he started posting hate stuff on his account, which doesn't matter because I didn't really talk to him that often anyway. It didn't really matter. So I ended up blocking him because of the hate, the amount of hate that he was posting against the LGBTQ plus party. Okay, I understand you don't agree with them. I'm fine with that. But there is no sense in calling anyone names, especially when you know nothing about them. Well, being the sister who I thought was my sister, I truly loved her. And it hurts because then here she goes on her page after I blocked her boyfriend. She posts hurtful comments about the LGBTQ plus community that I'm a part of, and me and her used to be great friends. In fact, she used to actually support the LGBTQ plus community by opening up her campsite so they would feel at home and they would have a friend. I mean, she went way out there for the LGBTQ community until she met her boyfriend. Let's just say mine and her relationship ended today. Mine and her relationship ended today. And I do not regret it. Just like I told her, it's one thing that your boyfriend did that, but it's another thing that you did that when you were so involved and was an ally and had gay friends and transgender, family members. And that's what hurts the most. Basically, we were told, all LGBTQ plus was told that they are delusional. Basically crazy. By her and him. I've had to block them both from all platforms, but I did remind her that it's not the LGBTQ plus people that are going to jail for essay on females. Every week there's a Christian Republican somewhere in the news for it. I'm not knocking Republicans. Not all Republicans are like that. I'm just telling you what I see on TV and in the news. But I reminded her of who she used to be before. But the truth is, I think this guy has used her love for him to control her. And that saddens me. That saddens me really to the core. Because this lady has went through a very hard relationship prior, only to get into another one. And it's sad. She went from her ex doing the same exact thing that this one is doing. And it's sad that she can't even think for herself and be around the people she used to love the most because she has to pretend to be something she's not. Well, you know me, I'm going to remind her of who she used to be. You know me, just life. And I reminded her. And I also let her know that I am a part of that LGBTQ community and that I didn't appreciate being called names when I never called them names. I didn't appreciate the post that she made referring to my community when They have did nothing but be nice to her. They've helped her in every situation that she possibly could have had being a single person with kids. She forgot that. Or she didn't care. You know, abuse comes in many forms. And using someone's love for you to control how they're supposed to think and how they're supposed to act is abuse. Because if you love somebody, you love everything about them, even their thinking. You might not have to agree with it, but you love the fact that they are free-spirited and they are opinionated and they have their own thinking. That's what love is. Love is not basically control. That's not love. And it saddens me to know that I have to look at this person and know that I'm going to probably be the rest of my life without her because I loved her. And it's hard for me. It is hard for me knowing that she chose a hateful individual over people that was always there for her. And it saddens me. And it's sad that I had to block her on every account that I had. And I'm not going to call nobody's name. I'm not going to say anything. All I want to say is that, like, I was so happy for her when she met this man. I was so happy for her because I always believe that everybody deserves love. But this isn't love. It's not. This is control. This is him using her love for him to control her way of thinking. Because for so long, she was nothing like this. And it saddens me. So I want y'all to be praying for this person. I'm not going to call their name. I want you to be praying for this person. Keep them, God knows, that somehow she will see the devil for the devil. Because that's what's going on. Does explain why he's had many girlfriends that didn't work out. I will say that it does explain why he's had so many girlfriends and wives that didn't work out. It does explain that. And the bad thing about it is that I gave him the fairest chance of all. Because I wanted to see her happy. And trying to control somebody who is a free thinker, who loves everyone, is not happiness. And it's disturbing to me. I just hope she will wake up. I just hope she will go back to the person she used to be that loved everybody. And didn't judge and didn't have hate in her heart for people. I always say that hate is taught, love is given. And it's true in this case. And she's a grown woman. And I truly believe she's forced to say what she says. Because her boyfriend doesn't want her to have an opinion. I truly believe that. And it's sad. And I wish I could call his name, but I don't want to do anything that's going to upset them. But I do want to walk away from this peacefully, but I just wanted to tell y'all what was going on. And I love you guys. So be praying for her. God knows who it is.